Talk about why you spent so much time in the striking department. Was that the game plan coming in, something you saw? Why did it play out like that?
Yeah, I mean, he was. This is a very, very aggressive prospect. One of the most dangerous prospect. Many people would say, but I could have took him down as many times as I wanted and just beat him up until he gave up eventually. But I really wanted to show something different. I wanted to show everyone that I'm not just dangerous taking a guy down and them not being able to get up. I can stand and beat a guy up as well. From the first punch, first jab we exchanged, as you can see it, you can replay it. We jabbed each other right away. He landed, I landed, he took a step back. We jabbed again, he took a step back. Right there, he felt it. And so I just kind of want to show everyone that I'm not just dangerous on the ground, I'm dangerous everywhere.
It seemed like you were in complete control for most of the fight. There was some tense moments in the third round. Can you talk about the choke? I mean, was it close? Was it threatening? What was going through your mind at that time?
No, it wasn't close at all. I mean, I worked at, I'm a guy who likes to study. I know that's one of his most dangerous chokes, and he's always dangerous all through the fight. And so me and my coach, George Santiago, worked that over and over and over again. So when he threw it in, I just wanted him to burn out his arms. So when he got off eventually, I was going to try to finish him. And, unfortunately, he's a tough dude. He didn't give up.
And you called out Demian Maia after the fight. It sounds like he wants to wait and see what happens with Wonder Boy and Woodley before he does anything. You're just a couple of fights in your UFC career. Do you feel like you're ready for that upper echelon of the division, or is it just something about that style matchup with Demian Maia, the grappler and grappler, that you want?
You know what? A lot of people, this is fighting at the end of the day. This is not a football game, where a high school player is talking to an NFL player. This is a fight. At the end of the day. And, he's been at the top for a long time, but, my style will trump his style. And I know, I studied the sport. I know that I can get him out of there, in the first round. I know people are looking at me like, oh, well, you only a couple fights deep in the UFC. Conor McGregor was 1-2 fights deep in the UFC before he said he was going to win that title. Not everybody out here trains with me. Not everybody knows what I'm capable of. My coaches know what I'm capable of. My training partners know what I'm capable of. And I know what I'm capable of. And I've said it. Dana, put him up, and I'm going to get him out of there in the first round.